Hi, this is Ken from Daylight Advisory. I have another suggestion for becoming a more intentional leader, and that is to practice observing behavior outside of work. So when you're out and about in a restaurant or in a store or in a hotel, pay attention to what employees are doing and try to make a guess about why you think they're doing that. Right? We know that what behaviors get reinforced get repeated. So if people are doing something, we know it's probably getting reinforced somehow. It tells you something about the way they're being managed. So I always find that interesting to practice the skills of analyzing behavior and why people are doing what they're doing. So think about being in a restaurant. When I'm in a restaurant, I'm observing wait staff. If I notice the wait staff taking dirty dishes away from tables that are not theirs, my guess is that they have a tip sharing system. If I see them walking by dirty dishes and only attending to their own tables, my guess is they keep their own tips. Maybe not all the time, but more often than not. Another example is when I'm in a store and I ask somebody to help me find something. And if they say, "Hey, I'll follow me, I'll take you there." That's a different behavior than if they say, "Hey, that's not my department. I don't know anything about that." That tells me something about the kind of expectations they have, the kind of feedback they get, how they define customer service, gives me some insight into the way they might be managed. So the more I do this, the more I practice watching what people do and trying to understand why do I think they're doing that, helps me become a better performance analyst back at work. Right? So the more repetition I get at doing this, the more likely I am going to get better at it. So practicing this outside of work in your day-to-day life will help you be a better analyst when you're looking at your own people and your own organization. So give it a try. Post your experience in our comments. Do reach out if you want to talk about these strategies or others like it. Love to help you become a more intentional and purposeful organization. Thank you for this time.